Hi everyone, Coyote Montana here. It's Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve, and tomorrow's gonna be the actual Christmas Day. So, what I'm gonna tell you today is something about out-of-print items. Yes, I've actually heard of this because I've actually heard it from Jay's Blu-Rays. Special shout out to you, Jay's Blu-Rays, for mentioning about out-of-print and stuff. And let's get things going. So you ever wonder what does out-of-print means? Well, out of print means they're not in print anymore and they're gone. That's the thing. Now, when they're out of print, the item is actually hard to find in a brand new condition unless if it's at a high price. I mean, well, that's just my dad. Anyways, but the one thing I actually do know is that I just get a little frustrated every time when I try to get an item. Especially the ones that are at a high price, even though when they're out of print. They should have just kept them at a low price. That would have been which would have been better. I mean, but the one thing I do know is that when an item's something that's out of print, they always come back as a brand new reprint, which is a reissue, of course. Like DVDs and stuff. I mean, come on. There's a bunch of DVDs out there that hasn't been reprinted. Like an example, Beast Wars, Transformers, a classic in the 90s. You see, Rhino actually released it on DVD, and probably you might have heard of Rhino because of Rhino Records, who actually does all the reissues and stuff, like the Monkeys and everything. You see, that one was the first one's out of print, and then Shout Factory actually released it on DVD. Two individuals sees DVDs and a complete series set, and then it was out of print. I was trying to find the one that's brand new, and there was, but at a high price. I mean, that's been out of print for 13 years. 13 years, way too long. They should have reissued it, like they did with the classic Transformers that I'll show you later. So yeah, and there's also Beast Machines that came in 2014, also originally released by Rhino. Shout Factory released it, and that was out of print for almost 10 years. Too long. We need a reissue of that too. Come on. Come on, Shout Factory. Do a reissue of Beast Wars Transformers and Transformers Beast Machines. We need reissue of those. Why reissue the original instead of reissuing the other two? That's ridiculous. Yeah. And there are other ones that are out of print, like The Adventure of Ichabod and Mr. Toad and The Other Thing, 2-movie collection on Blu-Ray and DVD from Disney. I've been trying to get a brand new one, but it's at a high price, and they should just make it brand new, like a brand new style, like The Rescuers as an example. Which is the new DVD and stuff, because there was the original that's been out of print, but that was a brand new reissue, but probably a bit different. They did the same thing with The Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove, and the same thing with Lilo and Stitch. Those were reissued in a brand new style too. So they did a good job. But not the other one? Come on. And I know Warner Bros. Have actually done some reissues too. Like an example. Like the complete series DVD of Gilligan's Island. You see, these 3 seasons here are actually in a first case that has the individual spots, plus they had double-sided discs. But they were reissued into these cases and just lowered high up the number of discs. Like these 2 has 6 and this one has 5. And they're in plain colors, of course. And as for Superman, the complete animated series DVD, you see, there was the original that had 7 discs because of the double-sided disc on the flippers. Yeah. But when the 3 volumes were reissued, they went down. It was 2 discs, but this time it wasn't a regular disc and a double-sided disc. They were all plain discs. And this is when this one was reissued. So Warner Bros. Did a good job reissuing it. They did the same thing with Justice League, the show that I also watched. You see, it was released in a steel box set with 2 cases that has Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. But they reissued that, and this time it was the same front cover, but this time it was down to 10 discs that actually contains an actual complete series that has both Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. And another classic, like Batman the Complete Anime Series, you see, there were actually 16 discs because it was the original back then, and the first one was a big box set, of course, but this one is a reissue that goes down from 16 to 12 discs, and there were actually 3 discs in here, but with the same, I believe, with the same special features on there still. Good thing they didn't get rid of those. Same thing with Wonder Woman, the complete collection, with Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. So there was a first complete collection set of this that has the thick cases with the discs with the individual spindles, but they're reissued into these cases here. Same disc with the discs, and the menus are the same. See, they actually do like same reissues with same contents and plus some brand new ones to keep the same old stuff on there, which is good. Oop, almost slipped out. And as for Batman the Complete Television Series, you see, this is a 2020 reissue because it's in this thick DVD case that has the new Warner Bros. Logo on there. So there was the first set that has the discs that are actually like on the stacked on top thing. Same thing with the Blu-ray. But when they reissued to this was way better. So yeah, so a bunch of the old stuff are being out of print, but good thing they start to reissue them into this. And still have the same content and same everything. And as for the good old classic, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? You see, it was first released on DVD from the Hanna-Barbera Golden Collection. And then they started to release a complete series DVD that has the same stuff, but in some sort of a mystery machine packaging. One with the sleeves and the one in the case. Until they did the Diamond Collection. But this one actually has the same stuff from the actual Golden Collection. Same special features, same menus, same everything. And as for Mr. Magoo, the television collection, you see, this was actually in a box set that has the actual individual cases. This here is a reissue because it's in a thick case and all the discs in here are actually the same. Same menus, same everything. So Shout Factory did a good job reissuing this. And they actually did reissue Tennessee Tuxedo and Underdog on DVD, which I'll be getting to soon when I buy them. And as for another example that were reissued was Sesame Street Old School Volume 1 and 2. You see, they were first released on DVD like in the one of those things in there. Here, but thanks to Shout Factory or Shout Kids on the side, they were actually reissued into a case like this with flippers. And the discs are the same and the contents on these are actually the same too. And now for the classic Transformers. You see, when they've released the original Transformers on DVD, it was in the box set with all the thin cases in here. But in 2020, they're reissued and they were all into these cases here, which is better. I mean, if Shout Factory could actually reissue the original here, they should have actually reissued Beast Wars and Beast Machines. Come on, Shout Factory, please reissue those. Same contents, same everything, in a new kind of packaging. Or better, make a box set that can actually hold Beast Wars and Beast Machines. Same everything, please. Anyways, and another great classic here, Punky Brewster, the Complete Series DVD. This is a 2021 reissue. This was released years ago, and all the individual seasons were actually, in the standard stuff. But when this is reissued in 2021, they're into thick cases like this. Same discs, same contents, same everything. And the same thing with another one called The Facts of Life, another classic that's reissued, which I'll get to soon. And as for the ones from Viz Media, like an example, Inuyasha, all 7 seasons here. You see, they were actually released in a thick case, and the discs had their own spots with artwork. So when those were out of print, Viz Media actually reissued these DVDs here. Same content, same everything. But the one thing is different, that the discs are in actual different colors, so they're in the same colors like these here. So Viz Media did a good job reissuing this with the same content and stuff. Now, for other DVDs I don't have that are out of print, as an example, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Love that show when I first watched that on Netflix. So there was the first DVD that has the same volumes that are individuals, and then they did a first reissue of it on DVD, and all but three different discs from the volumes are actually into one. And then it was out of print until later on it was back again, but this time with Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, and it had the 2 bonus DVDs. These for the bonus features were in there without the book. Now there's some other Power Ranger 1 DVDs boxes are released from Shout Factory were out of print because of the Hasbro situation crap and everything, which I'll get to soon. And it would have been great if they would have been reissued too, you know, but this time with 5 discs and as to 10 discs in a thick case with the same front artworks, but this time with both on the sides and everything. Yeah. So, I think all this out of print stuff really needs to stop and they should start reissuing them a bit more. So yeah, so out of print items are just out of hand and ridiculous. But I hope they hear this. If any of you hear this, please reissue the old stuff into a new style of packagings and reissue them. Please, Shout Factory, please do reissues of the ones that you've done. Alright, so be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos. And hit the bell button for brand new videos. Now see you next time and happy holidays. Peace out.